Ladies and gentlemen, your referee in charge of the action when the cage door closes, Mr. Chris Hill.
Kim in the white, Smith in the black, and we are officially underway here at AKA 20. Got the man, the myth, and the legend, Dynamite, stepping on the mic as well to join us here throughout the course of the broadcast.
Tyler, not so dangerous, Moody. We are locked, cocked, and ready to rock for action, officially off and running here at AKA 20. Genghis Kim, Hawnhee taking on the Golden Child, Juan Smith. Two flyweights set to kick us off with a fracas here at AKA 20.
Kim seems to be implementing the leg kick early. Let's see if he can make those add up for him.
Well, we saw Kim fight not too long ago.
Excellent timed shot.
And he's
guillotine attempt for Juan. And
you like what you see out of there by Kim. You know, he fired the rights and the lefts, trying to find the range, get his opponent a little off balance, change levels, go in for the shoot, gets the takedown right now. You see the left arm over the top by Juan Smith on Hawnhee. Doing a good job of Smith using that cage to keep him from himself from being flattened out. Now Kim's going for that single leg. Both fighters trying to get back to a vertical base, and they do. Now we've got the clinch going on up against the cage there, Luke.
Kim with a good knee. Kim with the underhook on the right side, working for the takedown.
Now you see, trying to work for those underhooks somewhat. He's going for the ride as Juan Smith, and has a takedown scored by Hawnhee Kim.
And passing guard to that right side would defend the guillotine.
You see right there, good defensive stuff by Juan Smith, keeping that left leg of his inside the legs of Hawnhee Kim. Doesn't want to give up full side control here.
Working for the triangle. And he's got it locked up, what we call a dummy triangle, and he's tightening it up.
And he's getting high up on the body there. Hawnhee's got to be careful here. Now, Luke, what's the best thing you can do? You find yourself in a situation like this. I mean, there's not a lot of sweat yet, so good traction still by Juan Smith on this possible triangle.
Best way is to not get in it. Second, you're going to need to work to, Juan's going to try to control his posture, and Kim needs to break that posture, not let his right arm get across the body.
And now you see Kim back out of it, working, trying to get his way to side control here. And it looks like he's going to take it.
And the triangle's been broken.
Now back into a full mount. Guard by Juan Smith. Juan Smith keeping those hands on the back of the head of Hawnhee Kim. Don't want to let a posture up and rain down a bunch of destruction at this point.
No, he will need to control that posture. And for Kim to gain any power, he will need to posture up. But Juan is working for the triangle again.
So, Tyler, we've seen Genghis Hawnhee Kim inside the AKA cage before, unsuccessful his first outing. Got a big win last time, and you saw just a flood of emotion on that young man to finally get that hard-earned victory. You know, it's tough when you come out early in your mixed martial arts career and you take a loss. Man, it does a lot to the confidence. Then to come back around and find that win, it kind of gets you back on the path.
Well, I actually talked to him about that last night at the weigh-ins. How did it feel to get that first win? He said he got the monkey off his back. You know what I mean? Now he feels like he can move forward and really start to grow his game. So he's a great young prospect here at AKA.
Yes, he is. Glad to have him here, part of the AKA family.
Interesting first round. You get the takedowns by Kim, but then he gets stuck in a couple of submission attempts right there. It's really a back-and-forth opening round.
Not necessarily a spectator-friendly fight at this point. It's one of those really grinding bouts thus far. But, hey, it's the first round. Both guys trying to feel each other out. Now they've had a little taste of the power. And not only just a taste of the power, but you've got kind of a glimpse into possibly the game plan of that fighter and his coaches now. Right. We saw Hawnhee. He came out feigning with the strikes, went straight to the ground. So it seems like maybe that's the way they plan this fight. We want to take him down, and we want to get the win down there.
And this is a hard round to call. One guy gets the takedown, the other guy gets a submission attempt. And
yeah, and that was kind of going to be my question. How do you score that? Because even though you got the takedown, you were kind of out of control of that round, if you will.
Right. Well, when we go to the ground, in cage control, if I can make you on your back, I took you there.
So here we go, stools out, round two on the way. Referee Chris Hill going to send both fighters into their respective corners. Great new wrinkle this time to AKA 20. You can see the GoPro camera strapped to the chest of referee Chris Hill. Some great footage we can use a little after the fight, put on a highlight reel, show you really what it's like from the referee's vantage point inside the heat of battle.
A couple of good kicks there from Kim as he's filling out his opponent here in round number two. Looking for another takedown.
And a slam.
So another takedown scored by Hawnhee Genghis Kim right there.
He'll need to pass guard to the left side to avoid that guillotine.
Now, guys, tonight's fight's being brought to you by Sam's Town Casino. We've got another event coming up on August the 12th at Sam's Town. This time, everything will be on property. We'll be inside the Grand Ballroom at Sam's Town. Unfortunately, when we got the event booked, they already had their Grand Ballroom in use. So luckily, the city of Shreveport, so gracious, allowed us to rent out here the Riverview Hall, and we've got a capacity crowd here for AKA 20.
With the front, Kim with the front headlock. Lots of options from here.
Now you see Kim just with that front almost with a wizard right there, Luke, from a seated position, I guess.
Looks like we're going for a guillotine attempt. Juan will need to sit out.
Now, so thus far, round two's been all Hawnhee Kim, but like we talked about the game planning a little bit in the first round, you've seen him go straight to the ground here in round two. So that pretty much solidifies it in my mind. That was their game plan coming in. They wanted this fight on the ground the entire time. They feel like Hawnhee's stronger down there than Smith. Didn't want to get in the striking exchange with him.
Smith's going for this triangle again.
You see him getting a little higher on the body of Kim.
That's what we call a dummy triangle. It's not quite tight yet. If he were able to work that left arm across the body.
Now you see just a little back hammer fist that time by Juan Smith. Juan Smith just sliding, the sweat pouring out of these two young men. A little warm in the building tonight. And now you see Juan Smith just kind of sliding across the floor there.
Kim doing a good job of not letting Juan tighten the triangle.
You hear the coaches over there from the Armada fight team, the gym in Arlington, talking to their fighter, Hawnhee, and he's going to drop Smith down right on his head right there, Tyler. Yeah, at some point in time, Luke, you know, what do you decide, hey, this just isn't working, I'm not getting anywhere with the triangle? At what point do you give that up and try to move to a different point of attack?
I would never give up the triangle. You can always progress from there. You know, it's a position before submission.
I got you. So that's something you just want to be relentless with. If you're in a position to possibly lock it up, just stay with it.
Absolutely. And it is a submission attempt.
Well, there we go, guys. Round number two just about in the books. There's our 10-second clapper. Old Dynamite's going to step away for a second, let you guys round it out. In round number three, we're going to find out who the winner of the first bout at AKA 20 is right after our next round.
Well, let me tell you guys, this man Dynamite does everything around here. I saw him parking cars before the event started. I mean, he does it all. Listen, really and truly, I don't think anybody understands how lucky we are to have Dynamite here at AKA 20, and we appreciate you, man.
Doing an excellent job.
Well, 2 rounds in the books, Luke. What are you looking at going into round 3?
I like Kim's takedowns. That's cage control. The submission attempts were, you know, to no avail. So I'm calling it 2 rounds for Kim, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've got him up 2 rounds at the moment as well. Looks like coming into this final round that Smith's going to need to get a finish, but he's already showing that he's trying for the submissions. Is that probably the path to success at this point?
Well, he's gotten darn close on a couple of them. But Kim has done a good job to not let him finish.
Kind of seen the growth of Hawnhee Kim over the last couple of fights. Trying to pick up another win here at AKA 20, potentially up 2 rounds to none as we go into the 3rd and final round here.
Cage doors are shut. Uh-oh. Juan going for a takedown of his own.
Stuffed behind Kim and a kick to the body.
And Kim gets another takedown and a guard pass.
3rd time in this fight now that Hawnhee Kim has had a takedown, 1 in each round. He's got
Juan
over
needs to
2.5 minutes to work now.
Juan doing a good job getting back to butterfly guard. Not many options when you're smashed up against the cage like that.
Especially in the 3rd round. This guy's already been grinding on you for 6 straight minutes.
Absolutely.
Kim advance his position a little bit here. Smith just kind of holding on for dear life at the moment. Just over 2 minutes to go here in this 3rd and final round. First fight of the night here at AKA 20.
Juan has a Kimura grip. This is a trap that sets up many different scenarios.
Juan Smith constantly searching for the finish off his back. To no avail that time.
Kim making it to half guard, potentially working for a guard pass on that left side, and almost. Kim into the front headlock position.
Body there from Kim. Going to look for another takedown here. He's got the single leg, trying to get the double. Good job by Smith so far, but
Grinding.
Kim's going to drag him down.
Decent position to pass guard to the right side.
Final 60 seconds of our opening fight. Smith trying to get back to his feet. Kim is pressing him up against the cage, making it very difficult.
JT's corner calling for him to get back to his feet.
He's got 35 seconds to make something happen here. Kim trying to score a little bit with a couple shots there.
Kim wanting to stay.
20 seconds left. Look like Smith may finish this fight up against the cage here. With Hawnhee Kim kind of in control. And that's the way this entire fight's gone. Kim, the takedowns really dictated this entire fight.
Perfectly executed game plan.
A couple of big shots there at the end for good measure. And that is how the fight will end, with Hawnhee Kim on top doing damage. Great way to open things up here at AKA 20. Really the kind of the story of this fight. Hawnhee Kim is at the very beginning of each round looking for that takedown, successfully getting the takedown in each round, and then from there just imposing his will.
That's all it takes.
Great sportsmanship there in the cage between these two, Hawnhee Kim and Juan Smith. And you can tell every single time right now that Kim's getting into the cage, he really is growing as a fighter. I feel like his fight IQ is what I've seen improve the most. We know that he's very skilled. He's got the motor, but to see, and that's something that just, it grows as you get it. Every time you get in the cage, you learn a couple of things that you can apply the next time, right?
Absolutely, and strategy is a huge part of it. You can beat guys better than you by implementing the proper strategy. Grinding, watch Khabib in UFC. He's done it 100 times in a row.
Dynamite back into the cage. He has our results from the opening fight of the night here. Hawnhee Kim and Juan Smith. Who's going to be your winner?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of mixed martial arts action, we are going to the judges' scorecard. Ladies and gentlemen, all 3 judges have seen and scored this fight the same way. Therefore, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, fighting in the blue corner, Hawnhee Gangas Kim.
A lot of camaraderie here.